Hello. In these two examples, we will continue finding the exact value of trig functions using a reference angle. But for these two examples, we will be using radians. And so for part C, we were finding the sine of 17 pi over 6. And so we want to find an angle between 0 and 2 pi, which is 0 and 360 degrees. Um, that is a coterminal angle to 17 pi over 6 because this is the exact same angle. And so we do that by subtracting 2 pi from 17 pi over 6. 2 pi is 360 degrees. And so getting a common denominator, if you have 2 pi over 1, our common denominator would be a 6. So 1 times 6 is 6. 2 pi times 6 is 12 pi. And so if you take 17 pi over 6 minus 12 pi over 6, then that gives us 5 pi over 6. And so 5 pi over 6 is found by going counterclockwise, 5 pi over 6. And so to get the reference angle, if we go all the way to the horizontal, that is pi. So to find the reference angle, you take pi minus 5 pi over 6. Now pi is 6 pi over 6 minus 5 pi over 6, which is pi over 6. So our reference angle is pi over 6, which is equivalent to 30 degrees. Now, let me make a little bit less busy diagram here. We're looking at a reference angle of pi over 6, which is 30 degrees. So the side opposite 30 is 1. Of course, this is a 60-degree angle, which is pi over 3. That is square root 3, and then this is 2. 30, 60, 90-degree angle. And so we're in quadrant number 2, so x is negative and y is positive. We're looking for the sine of 17 pi over 6, which is equivalent to the sine of pi over 6. And so that is y over r, which would be 1/2. All right, let's look at another example. We are trying to find the cosine of a negative pi over 3. So if you draw a negative angle that is going clockwise in the coordinate plane. And so the reference angle for negative pi over 3 is just pi over 3. This is 60 degrees. So I'm going to draw a reference triangle here. This is the reference angle, so I draw a right triangle. And so please ignore the negative pi over 3 here. So this is 60 degrees. That's equivalent to pi over 3. So the side opposite it is square root 3. This angle is 30, which is pi over 6, and it is 1. And then r is 2. Now, if we're in quadrant 4, x is positive and y is negative in quadrant 4. So y is negative square root 3 and x is positive 1. R is 2. And so to find the cosine of negative pi over 3, that is x over r. X is 1 and r is 2, so that's 1/2. Please let your instructor know if you have any questions, but be sure to draw a reference triangle and fill in all the sides exactly like my examples are doing. I think you'll find it much easier.